Hello, we are Riley and Rachel. Today we have a video in response to Sean and Raylynn's video that states that managers should not be allowed to use social media when hiring. Their team mentioned several concerns when using social media as a hiring tactic, including privacy of the potential employee, the potential for discrimination against future employees, and unintentional biases. We are going to discuss why these things are not a cause for concern, and that employees and employers have a way around these, and that we encourage the use of social media when hiring. Firstly was the concern of privacy. Everyone who uses social media has the option to set their pages to private. Should pages be open to the public, potential employees know full well that anyone could be viewing those profiles. It is up to the potential candidates to take responsibility of their profiles and to be wary of the statements and images that they post. Raylynn also mentioned that there was a concern for people without social media. She mentioned that companies don't care if you have a social media account. However, they will pass you up for employment should someone not have an account. We found this to be inaccurate. According to CareerBuilder, 33% of employers reported that they found content that made them more likely to hire an employee, and 23% said that they found that information that directly led them to hiring that applicant. And only 24% of screenings led companies to not hire. And according to the Society for Human Resource Management, almost 77% of companies are using social media for hiring. So employers definitely care if you have a social media account, but that won't necessarily keep you away from getting hired. Next, they mentioned the potential for discrimination. They were concerned about discrimination based on gender, age, race, religion, and nationality. And as this is an unfair and an illegal hiring practice, most companies do their best to avoid this. But should discrimination occur, it would be just as likely during a face-to-face interview. Companies are not using social media when hiring to discriminate, but simply to check facts, like current employment or schooling. CareerBuilder states that 58% of employers conduct social media screenings to look for information that supports listed qualifications. Social media screening will not only give a better insight to a potential hire, but it will also allow to see that if they're going to be a good fit. According to Business News Daily, employers are using social media looking for reasons to hire, not the other way around. And should social media screening be a tactic for companies when they hire, it shouldn't be the only one. Companies should also utilize applications and cover letters, as well as reference checks, to help ensure more clear insight into their candidates. Lastly, they were concerned with unintentional biases. Unintentional biases are a concern during any hiring process. They live within all of us, whether we like it or not. But it's up to us as individuals to recognize these biases and avoid letting them take over our decisions. But to further ensure this does not happen, companies can have employees outside of their hiring team provide the social media screening. This will allow fresh eyes when looking over a candidate. To conclude, we believe that social media as a hiring tool will not only benefit the company's hiring, but also the potential employee. It allows candidates to show off their personality outside of what an interview or cover letter can do. It also can make them more visible to potential companies. It allows them to demonstrate qualifications as well. And it is also part of due diligence on the company side, allowing them to find any red flags and also check qualifications. So to finish, we propose that organizations strongly consider incorporating fair and ethical social media screenings to their recruitment and hiring processes. Thank you so much.